Hey everyone, hey guys, welcome back to another video with electrasoul. Hey everyone, if you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just a spiritual girl putting everybody on alongside a whole lot of other things. But today in this video, guys, I'm going to be covering a topic. I'm going to pull it up right now so I can read to y'all the exact comment. All right, let's see right here. Okay, so from Jada Thompson, I also think you should cover the topic of being strong-minded, what it means and why it's so important, just a little recommendation. And obviously this is something that I feel like fits very well with the law of assumption and everything else while you're manifesting what you want. Just in general, guys, having a strong mind is going to save your freaking life because you think for yourself, you know for yourself, you have a brain of your own. And obviously, that's completely ideal within a reality where you're basically required to have a brain for yourself. Like you have to be able to think for yourself. You have to be able to do things according to your your agenda, your rule book, your everything. Okay, so remember that you having your own mind, a strong mind, is something that you need to always be very much in front of. And you have to understand that there's nothing, that there's nothing in this reality that ever keeps you truly from being as strong minded as you know that you're supposed to be. It's just definitely, hey guys, it's just definitely a mindset that you have to continue to feed within your reality, okay? So what having a strong mind looks like is basically, let's say, for example, you're manifesting what you want and things look a certain type of way in your reality. You're not going to let these things in your reality make you think or assume differently about yourself in any way, shape, or form. Like you're not going to make anything make you overthink, make you see, make you fear anything. Everything gives you security. Everything makes you feel very strong within yourself. Hey, Benzilla, thank you. I love you so much too. But yes, everything in this reality only pushes you towards a place of security, of confidence, of being stronger minded than you already are, and just basically going in on everything that you're saying that you do have, while also understanding that there's no reason to fear at all. Like genuinely, I don't believe there's a reason to fear. I don't believe there's any reason for you to stop doing anything that you're doing. You have to have a lot of security in yourself, and you have to understand that having a high self-concept is going to save your life in a lot of different ways. And I mean this in every single way. It's not just law of assumption based. It's literally everything that you do in your reality. Everything has to be here to help you. And I mean this truly, guys, okay? So let's say, for example, I'm going to give like different kinds of examples because honestly this goes in different ways. So let's say, for example, that you're somebody who is easily skewed by the opinions of people. That's not what having a strong mind is, obviously, because you're listening to people and you're letting them deter the way that you think about yourself, about this world, about yourself, and things like that. And you're automatically like going in favor of what they want as opposed to what you're saying that you have. And that's not ever the vibe, obviously, because you should be able to think for yourself. You should be able to have a lot of security over your own thoughts and your own perception, and just understanding, hold on, if I say that I got this and I say that I can do this and there's no reason as to why I shouldn't be able to, I know that I can. Giving yourself security in that, like I stated, okay? Now, again, when you're manifesting what you want, you guys have to understand that really you can't let anything stop you. Like, I'm gonna be so for real. You already know this, but I'm being dead ass. You cannot let anything stop you. And I feel like in this case, this more so goes for like people that you know who may make you feel unintentionally insecure, who may, kind of get in your way in that kind of fashion, where it feels like circumstances, thoughts, beliefs, things that you're being told, X, Y, and Z, you gotta cut that. Like, you have to be able to mentally take your mind away from those thoughts, from those beliefs, and from any fear that you have regarding any of those things, because they're not ideal and they're not how you think for yourself. Like, you have your own brain, you think for yourself, like I stated. There's no reason as to why you should be listening so much to what other people have to say when you're the person who's in control. Like, you're the person who's in front. Like, you're literally the main character of your reality. I really do believe that. I truly do believe that anything that you say in this reality that you have, you really do have it. I believe that you're in as much control as you know that you are, but you have to trust that, have security in that, and practice that truly. So what it looks like to practice having a strong mind is not, again, falling for the opinions of other people, not letting anyone discourage you, not let anyone take you away from your path. Basically believing in yourself the most, trusting in yourself the most, and understanding, wait, if I say that I have this, I do have it because I said so. If I claim that I'm very rich, I know that I am because I literally said so. If I say that I'm with my SP, I know that I am because I said so. And it's really a lot of I said so's. Okay, that's what having a strong mind is. It's just always going back to yourself with a lot of security and a lot of overriding confidence over everything that you claim. And that's something that you have to be persistent with. And I will tell you guys that having like a very strong mind is something that comes through practice, because initially speaking, I feel like it's one thing where, sorry, I'm like trying to practice some stretching or opening my hips, so I'm like doing that right now. um my sister posted a video about it, but anyway, basically, if people come at you and you're so easily discouraged by things that you hear, it's going to feel like a lot of pressure is placed on you within your reality, when the truth is that you get to write everything that you're doing, like everything. Your strong mind goes for you. And like I stated, it comes from persisting, it comes from practice. Having a strong mind is really something that becomes a habit that you don't let go of. And I will tell you guys that when it was me really working on having a strong mind, there were times in my reality where things made me feel smaller, right? They made me feel more insecure. They made me feel like I couldn't do this, couldn't do that, whatever the case may be. And I learned to realize that all of that stuff was just me not keeping up with myself. You know what I mean? Like not really keeping up with the way that I say that I have what I want, with me trusting myself, with me knowing that if I say something's done a certain way, then I have it. Whatever. The way that I kept it consistent was by giving myself every single chance to be strong-minded. So if something in my reality was like looked like it was quote unquote disagreeing with me, I didn't let it be the reason that I stood down and I was like, yeah, you know what? I can't do this. It's like it's over. You know what I mean? Like I just you have to get to that point, because there was a long time where I let myself easily be skewed by everything in my reality. Believe me, guys, it was like one of those things where my self-concept was so low that everything that I saw that didn't make me feel super, super, super uprightly confident because, oh, I was being told a great thing, or I, got a reward for something. Literally, if I wasn't getting like instant gratification, I was immediately shitting on myself, and I was just like, okay, well, now what? Blah, blah. That is all a lack of a high self concept. Anything that makes you feel that small in such a short amount of time because you were told something you didn't like, because you saw something you didn't like, because whatever, like literally it could be anything. It could be anything that makes you feel quote unquote smaller than you actually are. Those are things that are not meant to make you feel smaller, but that you are unintentionally letting affect you as deeply as possible. Oh my god, my sister's here, Leo Venus. Yeah, I'm literally doing your stretches right now. I'm like trying my best to open my hips, bruh, because I want to do some inner bowers and figure skating. Anyway, so yes, I want y'all to understand as well that with having a strong mind, it also comes with having a very strong reality. So what that looks like is like people may honestly feel a bit threatened by that. They may feel a little bit, how do I see like the word congested, but I feel like what it really is trying to say is they feel almost as though like they're stuck in a place and you're not. And that really does come with having a high self-concept. I say this a lot, like when a star is a star, I'm not saying that you attract bullshit, because I don't believe in that and I don't claim that. But I do believe that when you're a star, you attract everything. Like you attract all kinds of people that want to understand how strong you are, that want, like the energy that you put out, X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying? Like they really want a taste of that. And it could be something that threatens their egos unintentionally, and because it threatens their egos, they may, say something that hurts you, try to bring you down, whatever. But it's important that you stand on business for everything. So even if people are saying things to you that are not the most helpful, that don't make you feel very good about yourself or whatever, you can't let that be the reason you stop, bro. Like you literally cannot let that be any kind of reason as to why you back down. You have to go even harder. That's how I've always seen it. Not always, but like I learned to see it that way. I was like, okay, if this is happening and X, Y, and Z is going on like this, I can't let this person who seems like they're hating on me be the reason I stop. In fact, I'm gonna let this inspire me. Like that's how I would see it, because I felt like I had no other choice but to see it that way. Like I wasn't trying to be unhappy, and I definitely wasn't trying to not get what I wanted out of fear. Like I had to understand that I deserve better, and I deserve to have a life where, I get everything that I want, things are fulfilled, whatever it is, all things are great for me. And I would actually see that manifest because I was consistent behind having a strong mind. Okay. Strong mind equals strong self concept as well, because with hand in hand, they build each other up a lot. All right. Now, I will tell you guys, when you are manifesting your desires, no matter what they are, even if you may have some doubts or whatever, I'm intending none of y'all do, because always be very secure in yourself and always have a lot of trust. But I will tell y'all that if you are manifesting what you want and you do feel triggered by something in your reality, give yourself a break, step back for a second, and understand what you're doing to yourself. Remind yourself, girl, there's nothing to be tripping over. I'm fully in control. I can genuinely do this. This is just a moment. It doesn't matter. Literally revise it. Like, that's it. It doesn't matter. It didn't happen. It doesn't affect you. It's nothing. Just like that. And it goes out the window because it's irrelevant to you. And it really is. And upon you saying this to yourself, you're going to learn to understand that any moment that doesn't feel truly fulfilling is literally just a moment that will pass inevitably. I'm telling you guys, because I used to make moments into scenes, bro. I used to make moments into fucking story chapters and shit. I would make it into like the biggest deal in the world. And it's just not that deep, thankfully. Like in this case, it's not that deep, because you can always pick it right back up where you felt like you left it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can always stand up exactly where you want to, and you can always keep on persisting in favor of your desires, even if X, Y, and Z. You get what I'm saying? And that is the beauty of having a strong mind too, because with having a strong mind, everything comes effortlessly to you. It becomes very easy for you to manifest anything that you want. It just becomes like everything in this reality is on your silver platter. And the only thing that you have to do is just claim it, and that's it. It's a very beautiful, freeing feeling to just understand, whoa, I can actually do this. It's very simple, it's very easy. And I know that for myself because I've proven it to myself through having a very strong mind and through understanding that nothing in this reality could ever bring me down, quote unquote. Because even then, I don't even claim those concepts of like bring you down or nothing can stop you. I believe, like, yeah, nothing can stop you. But even then, it's like, I'd rather everything uplifts me, everything encourages me. Like, I like to use words that are like, you're always doing that shit, as opposed to nothing can stop you from doing that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I prefer the words that are more uplifting, as opposed to the words that seem of an opposite, of a contradicting energy, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I just prefer the more optimistic perspective than a more pessimistic one. So my words are always matching that. But you see, that's a result of having a strong mind. It's me being able to get in front of everything that I say to myself and affirm in such a powerful way that makes me feel like the main character of my reality. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in control. I got this shit. I could do anything that I want. I'm always in control for real. Like, no matter what it is, I got this shit in the bag. Sorry for the cursing, but genuinely, it's always like always on top of stuff. Like, you're always on it. You're always on it, and you're never stopping for anything. It feels very good like that, because you catch every single little thing. You basically, you don't let yourself become the victim of your reality. You become the champion warrior of your reality. And that is something that is a huge flex, a huge flex. And obviously, I just feel like in general, just besides manifesting, which everything you are doing is manifest, like, you're still manifesting everything that you want regardless. But I will tell you guys that having a strong mind as well goes for your security in life in general. So the way that you dress, the way that you do your makeup, the way that you feel, the way that you talk to yourself, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you go to work and you deal with whoever it is, or you make that money, manifest that money, you go on dates, you go out vacationing, whatever, like literally all things life scenarios, you understand that all of it works in your highest favor. All of it works in your highest favor. Okay. So even if there's a moment where you think, oh my God, blah, blah, you can easily see, quote unquote, easily see how it's not working out, or, I said this was going to be okay, but X, Y, and Z, or, oh, of course that would happen to me, which that's like my least favorite shit. I haven't heard that in a very long time, so I'm very happy about that. But yeah, it's like you see everything as something that is working in your highest favor always. Okay. So even if you're going on vacation and let's say that your plane is a little bit delayed or some shit like that, like, you can always manifest that it's on time too, of course. Or you can manifest that the time gets made up for you, that you still have the most fun on your trip, that nothing stops you or everything encourages you, basically. You remind yourself of these things of like, oh, everything is working out for me. It's fine. That's how I see it. That is literally what it is to have a strong mind. And you will see your reality completely reflect that back onto you. It's like manifesting only positivity around you, no matter what it looks like, really. And it's really that serious, because The way that you get things manifested in your highest favor because you're choosing to be strong-minded about it all is it's like such a beautiful thing, but once you get used to it, you never go back. You're just very much on top of it, and you're like, this is the norm for me. This is how it's always been. This is how I deserve it. I love it like this, period. Like, this is my life. And so it is. You know what I mean? Like, you have so much security over that. That is such a beautiful thing. And that's something that I would want for everyone as well, because I know that in my reality, I've manifested a lot of great things just by assuming the best out of them. But it comes from having a strong mind. Because if I had a weaker mind, so to say, which even then, I don't claim that, like that energy, weaker mind, nah. But let's say that my mind wasn't as strong as it is right now, I would be more susceptible to things affecting me in my reality. So let's say that this plane is delayed. Oh my God, are you kidding me? How could it be delayed? Like, are you serious right now? I want to be there at this time and X, Y, and Z. And what if time, gets disrupted for me? Shit like that, bro. Things that people be thinking about on the daily, which they shouldn't even be thinking about, of course. But that's what the point of this video is. It's to help people not assume things that way, because no one should be assuming things that way. They should only be assuming the best out of everything. That's how you manifest the best out of literally everything. So that's why every single thing that I do, every single opportunity that I take, every single thing that I eat, every single thing that I am a part of, I kid y'all not, God could place me anywhere in the world and I will still make the most out of it in the way that I will manifest the very best, because that's what I want for myself. I want to experience greatness, so I will get greatness because this is my life and I'm not going to stop. Like, I'm not going to see it any other way than just being the greatest for me, because that's what I deserve and that's exactly what is written for me within my reality, just like it is for each and every single one of y'all too. It's something very powerful and magical to see life this way, because everything shifts for you in such a crazy way. And I say crazy because some people expect misery, quote unquote, but you should never expect that. You should always expect only the best of the best. And you should always be very ready to experience greatness and blessings, like for years on end, endlessly, guys. And I know that some people may think, oh, I've tried to do this though, and it failed or whatever. It didn't turn out that way. The truth is that it always does turn out that way if you have faith, for real. If you really believe in yourself and you're really like, yeah, I got a strong mind, nothing's stopping me, whatever, how can anything ever make you feel like you're not getting what you want or that you're quote unquote failing when you know that you're on business? Like, nothing will ever actually truly fail, quote unquote, if you are prepared for success. And I'm being serious. Like, this is not just like some false hope narrative. It is the truth. I'm telling you guys, this is how you pave your way. This is how you take control over your reality. And this is how you take advantage of you having the strongest mind in the world, so much to the point that things around you shift endlessly in your highest favor, because why would they not? This is your life, your reality, you're moving mountains with your mind. You got to see that continue, and it's always going to, because this is your life, guys. Okay, take power over it, take the initiative, be the superior person, because you are the most superior. You're literally on the pedestal. Nothing comes above you in that sense. This is your life. Remember that. Do not take that lightly. I'm serious. Like, do not take that lightly, because this is a superpower, and being strong-minded is only going to amp you up even further for success. You're going to see as you continue believing in this way, assuming in this way, and changing everything in your reality mentally into something that benefits you as opposed to anything else. This is how I live every single day, guys. Every single day has been a great day because I literally let it be. And the times that it wasn't so great was because I was focused on things not being so great, but I didn't want that. That's not what I wanted. So I changed my mind completely, and now I manifested the best. And that's how I am where I am today, telling you guys about my experiences and about the way that you should see it for yourselves as well. Okay, guys? Okay. So with that being said, guys, oh my gosh, I just had to go off for a minute. I'm gonna read all these comments right now. But yes, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for listening and for watching, for real. God bless y'all so much. I'm very excited. Let's read these comments. I'm gonna read right through them. All right, let's get to it. Hey everyone, I love you guys. Hey, hi Electra Love, loving this topic, strongly needed. Of course, but it was inspired by you. Thank you so much for that, and thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your advices for the last tomb. Really much love. Of course, babe, always. This is perfectly timed. I've been keeping a strong mind and not allowing the 3D to panic me. Everything is working out because it already did, and it is. Eternally, so it is. I love that so much. Oh my gosh. Mama, what time is it in your country right now? I never get the time zone right. I'm in Eastern time. So right now it's 3:17, and I said I was gonna go live around 1, and I ended up bro, I woke up late, like all this stuff. But every time that happens, I think I should just update the time. So, but yeah, it's Eastern right now. You inspired me to get an evil eye bracelet that I can wear daily, and I bought a book called The Power of Now because I loved your about the present moment. That's so cute, girl. Yes, twins, love that. Aw, thank you for saying that. I'm very thankful, and I'm glad that you as well are on that for yourself because that's a very healthy thing. So good. I'm so proud of you. And Bangtang Lily, hi girl, hey boo. I'm a very famous singer because I am. Yes, you are. I'm a multimillionaire and never go broke. You're always rich, more like, period. Jada said last live when you told me that I'm feeling spirits and energy genuinely made me so excited. May you tell me what type of spirits and energy I'm feeling. I feel like you're just I feel like you're feeling the energy of your guardian angels is what I feel heavily. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of good spirits. I feel like just focus on good spirits being around you and they always will be. I'm crying. Leo Venus, yum yum yum. It translated your thing to something 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 something. Like that's funny. Like the words literally something. Um Jada said, I am still experiencing waking up between 3 to 4 a.m. and getting sharp earrings on only one ear. I'm aware that it's definitely spiritual, but what am I supposed to do at that time? Nothing. Don't do anything other than just live in the moment and don't be afraid. You know what I mean? Like, don't be afraid of anything. Yeah, just know that everything's fine and that you're just spiritual being picking up on channels and that's it. You can do whatever you want, literally. You don't have to do anything specific. Just remember that you're protected and that's it. What is a soul family? Who is it made up of? Does it include divine friends and the love of our life? Honestly, this is a brilliant topic video or video topic. I'm going to just take a picture of this and cover it for Spiritual Monday. Thank you so much for bringing this to my attention because I did answer you before, but like I'll answer it again in detail because I like that you asked a few questions. LOL, I'm doing stretching for my hips too. Yes, always, always good for us. I'm an overnight multi-millionaire because I come from a wealthy bloodline of multi-millionaires because I said so. Yes, you are, and yes, you do. Period. Yes, we're all rich as fudge, multi-millionaires left and right. Oh my God, Leo Venus, hi, that's so cute. You're so cute, Leo. Thank you so much. I've been really wanting to experience profound meditations with visuals and all the other stuff. What do you feel that I could do to make it more magical? And is it normal? What you could do to make it feel more magical is literally just go into your mind and let whatever you see play out for you and take it very seriously. Like never just understand that every visual that you're seeing is something that you're meant to be seeing and to take it with you. You know what I mean? That you can make it magical for yourself. You're the only person who could really make that for you. That energy of having like divinity while you're meditating, but remember you're in control. So it's just up to what you want for yourself. And is it normal to feel triggered or feel tension after listening to binaural beats or subliminals? It's nothing crazy, but I've been noticing I get kind of moody afterwards. Make sure that you trust the subliminal makers, but honestly it is normal if you're working out, if you're like flushing out old beliefs, it definitely can be normal. But honestly, I feel like this should make you feel good more than anything else. But if you feel that way, it's probably because your ego is being triggered in some way subconsciously. So yeah. Sheeshing on yourself would literally be like giving up on yourself and eventually throwing yourself away. Don't do that. In fact, never do that. Literally. Literally Nyan in Twice in a Song, I'm gonna be a star times 3. Yup, as you should. And you are. Stars everywhere. God bless you guys. Hi, beautiful. I have a question. I've noticed that if I affirm for my health and money, I get panic attacks. I don't know why, and I want it to stop because it's scary. What should I do? This probably comes from a place of honestly, I look, I want to make a video about this, but it probably comes from a place of feeling a lot of lack and then being triggered and afraid that you're not going to get what you want. But the truth is that you will get what you want. You just have to keep persisting and do it in a way that feels comfortable to you, because if you feel that way every single time, you probably have to ease into it a lot more than to just like be blurting these things out if you don't fully believe it to begin with. You know what I mean? So let yourself go with the flow of it, but don't understand that you shouldn't be like having panic attacks. It's just more that you're healing. Okay. And then yeah, Bangtan Lily responded saying, Martin, it's because your subconscious hasn't gotten used to you having it all. Exactly. So you need to be consistent for it to get used to it. Exactly. And yeah, you're correct. Exactly. Thank you for saying that, because you're right. Jada said, this live means so much to me because I will admit that I get easily scared or knocked down by things outside of me, but my self-concept will be dealt with ASAP. Yeah, absolutely. It always is. Be in control, guys. You're always ahead of the curve 1,000,000,000% of the time. Thank you so much for this topic. I'm trying to be stronger minded and not panic at the 3D. No reason to. My motto is to not allow a bad moment to take the day and to not allow a bad day to take my life, but it would be really nice to see what I'm manifesting show up finally. Maybe you could switch it to there's always good days and I always have good moments. Like focus on the good instead of the bad, quote unquote, and really emphasize on that to give you more security. But yes, I like your idea and I'm very happy that you're being consistent like that for yourself always. Bro, I low key almost stepped out of my dream character only because of my ADHD. It's okay. That's funny. Just lock in, babe. You got this. Hi, thanks for another banger. Thank you, Lorenzicio. Banger of a video. I was wondering how to get everything within a time frame, such as a summer romance with a new SP out of thin air. Thanks again for your help. You're the go. You are. That's so funny. Literally just start claiming it. Just be like, I got the love of my life right now, or I got a summer fling. I'm loving it. Don't overthink it. Like, don't think about all the case scenarios as to how this could happen. Just trust it, feel it in your heart, and be like, oh yeah, I got the summer fling that I want. Manifest it because I said so. That's it. It's literally gonna unravel in that way. So it's a great thing to know. Yeah, if I want the summer fling, if I want my SP right now, whatever it is, I got it right now because I said so, and understand that it's done right now for real. Don't overthink that. Very important part. Guys, try your best. Do your best to not overthink it. Don't try, just do it because there's no reason to. So just assume that you have what you want and then go about your day and have trust. I have this, and so it is. And let your reality prove that to you while you're living your best life on purpose. Nothing means that I don't have my manifestation. Exactly. Everything shows you that you do. I'm also going to finish up my self-concept shadow work I started yesterday. Good for you. I'm locking in because I'm really starting to be over on my BS. I forgive myself though. Good. I'm glad that you're calling yourself out, but yeah, that you're not being harsh. So really good. I'm very glad about that. Truly, for you, as you should. And let us know how it goes. Always, babe. You got this. Hey, girl. Hey, I've manifested a new apartment for myself away from my toxic family, a new job making 3 times my old income, and a new love interest. Yes, success story central. I'm going to take a picture because, yes, that's a good vibe right there. Thank you so much for telling because, yes, very inspirational for everyone. I'm very proud of you, love Skitty. God bless you and everything that you manifest. I had a dream that I missed a train and the engineer reversed the train to pick me up. Literally how life works in all of our highest favors. Hello. Like literally hello. That's so funny. Let's see. Which is oh yeah, hold on one second. I'm trying to like get this together. Oh, the misconception of manifestation, which is you waiting for your manifestation instead of embodying yourself as the person who has it all. Exactly. You're not in lack, you're always in full. Always, always. You're always already with your desire right here in this very moment. Everything has been working out in my favor and it always is. Honestly, that's what I saw at the very beginning of my law of assumption journey. Yeah, I did too, but like we all embody that shit so much. There's nothing here, quote unquote, holding us back. We're always in control. That's the best part. I also had a pretty symbolic dream, I would say last night. I was on vacation and then teleported to this neighborhood where everyone was representing chakras outside their house with posters. What do you feel it meant for me? I feel like it represents that there's people around you who are very spiritual and that will continue to show you more spirituality within your reality. And I feel like take it all with ease because I feel like it was like good spirits trying to show you other truths about the world spiritually speaking, which is very cool. I love dreams like that. Everything means that I'm a multimillionaire and I have it now because I am. And you do, always. I saw a picture that said, be realistic, expect a miracle. As you should, because literally miracles are the only norm for each and every single one of us. Period. Always, always, always. Like dead ass guys, expect miracles always. Hey Electra, what was your turning point in law of assumption where you said, oh, okay, now I get it, got it, how this works? Honestly, for me, I had to figure it out myself. Nothing showed me. I figured it out for myself. You girl, you got to understand you got it all right now and that you got to do this at your own pace in a way that makes you feel comfortable. That's how you will get what you want the easiest. That's what I learned for myself. And then upon me understanding that, I was like, oh, this is like really easy, a lot easier than I thought that it was. I'm so blessed because I felt like it didn't have to be so much of me bending over backwards. Like I have what I want. It is super simple. It's super done. Super like exactly what I'm saying. I can make it easy for myself. I don't have to overwhelm myself. Wow, it feels so good. And to me, that like saved my life, literally. But what about you? Tell us. You are realistic. You are too. We're all very realistic. You went off just now. Hey, Electrasoul, sending you so much love. Thank you, 3 hooks. It's so sweet. God bless you. Sending you so much love as well. Um, Let me see. Can you give us a few examples of small things to revise to build faith and how to go on about it with affirmations? Small things to revise. I would just say that every moment is a good moment, and that any moment that feels unfavorable is a moment that's passing and it doesn't matter. And understand that everything is working in your highest favor, even things that don't look like they always are. And basically, what I'm saying right now, everything works in my highest favor. Everything comes to me very naturally, very easily. It comes very rapidly. I have nothing to worry about. I have everything to trust. And I trust that this reality is showing me exactly why I have everything that I want very naturally, very peacefully. I trust that. I can literally feel the energy saying that. So, yeah, things like that are very encouraging to your subconscious and to your mind as well, or to your conscious mind as well. I'm a fairy and I have fairy dust. Yes, you do. Period. Okay. You're right, I don't believe in bad days anymore. Yup, absolutely, you shouldn't because they don't exist. How can you just ignore the intrusive thoughts? Honestly, you have to overwrite them, so you can't entertain them. You gotta be like, "Oh, no, bitch, I'm in control. This doesn't matter," and just don't entertain them, like, don't entertain them. If you're sitting there entertaining them, that's, like, a different thing because 'cause you're giving them power, but if you're like, "Nah, nah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. This has nothing to do with me. I'm good. I got this in the bag, period." You're literally making it all float away. So it's consistent. You got to be consistently on top of those intrusive thoughts and understanding. No, like, don't give your intrusive thoughts power. Don't be like, these intrusive thoughts are getting the most of me. No, like, absolutely not. You don't want that. So don't focus on that. You got to be on top of it, just like I was for myself. That's what helped me the most because I used to have crazy intrusive thoughts, but I don't anymore because I don't let myself. Always. I've been so locked in on thinking from having my desire this week, but today I was so tired and overheated. I barely had energy to affirm. It made me overthink everything. Have I messed up? Nope, you haven't. And I really don't like that people think that you have to like affirm all the time, whatever, to get what you want. Like, you're doing more than enough. Just have security in what you're doing right now. You've literally done more than enough. You're good. I promise you. You're completely fine. You're getting what you want. Just don't assume that you're not. And even if you may assume for a moment, just understand, no, I got this shit. Like, I'm in control. It's fine. Remind yourself of that. Give yourself security and a lot of confidence. That's what having a high self-concept is knowing that no matter what you do, you're always successful. Literally always. I want my SP back, and I have more good dreams of us together than bad. This must be a good sign, right? Absolutely. If you let it be, it always is. Definitely. And it definitely is for you. It's Izzy Mage Madge. Hey girl, hey boo. Thank you, love, for being here. I got physical movement from SP using your subliminal permanent appearance success from a diamond face shape to a square face shape. If you know, you know. Your success story is eating. Thank you so much for telling. God bless you. Yes. Oh my gosh. I have been really interested in soulmates and twin flames lately. Do you think I will meet them both soon? I think that if you want to meet them, you will, for sure, and both of them. So absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, because I want to manifest my soul family using your subliminal, but I want to know for sure what it is so that my subconscious mind knows what to do. You can read the benefits too if that gives you more security, but yeah, I got you. I'll definitely make a video about this. Don't rely on birds before land, guys. It's just to trick you that you don't have your stuff yet. It can be like that. Don't let it be something that makes you feel discouraged in any way, shape, or form. Always encouraged, guys. Um, what did it feel like when your third eye was opening, and what were some clear signs? Honestly, it just felt like I became even more intuitive, and like I couldn't go back to sleep. And yeah, that was it. It was just like my intuition was going crazy, and I was like, "Oh, everything, I can see through everything. I can, like, everything was like very seeable. I can understand everything super easily." And yeah, that was basically it. It wasn't like anything crazy. I felt like pressure here, but it was good. It was like very natural, and my intuition just wouldn't stop talking. So yeah, manifesting small knows, but day by day it's getting bigger. What the heck, or what the hell? It's not getting bigger if you're manifesting and getting smaller. If you think that, you're probably overthinking it. And Bangtan Lily, your nose is pretty, literally. Your nose is gorgeous. Understand that. And like, always let things work in your favor as opposed to assuming that they're not, because they always are. I'm telling you, no matter what appearance change that you're manifesting, it's always working in your highest favor. Always. Um, hey, can I manifest my friend that I like, but I feel that he doesn't text me back? How can I do it? Just assume that he talks to you more, that he likes to talk to you, and that you will hear from him constantly because you're on the pedestal and he's not. Like, don't put him on this pedestal of you want, like, seeking this text back, basically, where he's the one who wants the text back more than you do, you know? So that's like really important to keep in mind for yourself, that you have to be like on top of it and on top of the pedestal, like always ahead of the game, always. um Okay. Hey, someone said, hey, Karish, you skipped my question. Sorry if I did. I've been reading through these. If you want to resend it, you can. Hey, girl, can you intuitively check my SP and me? By the way, I'm back after a long time, right? Missed you. Missed you too, babe. Um, I feel like you and your SP are doing good right now. I feel like friendly energy. So just, I feel like whatever way you want to go about that, go about it. But I feel a very strong friendly energy. Does the 3D do a bunch of BS to make you panic before your new life shows up? Because that's what it feels like right now. No, it doesn't do that. It's more that you're being filtered out, all the bullshit, literally, like the things that make you feel afraid and triggered. But that's basically it. It's not here to like scare you. Definitely not. It's not here to scare you on purpose. It's just that you're getting freaked out because of your ego, but you're still in control and you're good. Like I promise you, everything's fine. And can you channel a love message from SP, who I'm 2,200% sure is my twin flame, robotically affirming for 3D union? By the way, I manifested a 5D union or soul merge stage with SP twin flame. I feel like you're very much in alignment with them, like, energetically, I feel very strongly. So I feel like keep doing what you're doing, and I feel like your SP is definitely manifested for you the way that you want them to be with your twin flame. I feel very good energy, so I feel like you're doing the right thing. Just don't overthink it and don't, like, become too enthralled by it, but just trust it's working out with them. I intend that that helps you. I love you so much. I'm always excited for your lives the day before. That's so sweet. Me too. Yes, I'm gonna be back on Monday, guys. I'm so excited. Like truly, I'm so freaking excited. I'm gonna be back on. Oh, tomorrow my sisters and I are actually going live, so please stay tuned for that. Our YouTube channel is here, so if you guys want to subscribe, please do because yeah, we're gonna be talking tomorrow about quite a few things. But I want to tell you guys, I'm gonna go now because I have to like go do stuff and I have to go figure skating and stuff like that. And I want y'all to understand that everything that you're manifesting, you have it right now. I believe in y'all so very much. Trust yourselves the most. I believe in each and every single one of y'all. I love y'all very much. Thank you guys so much for being here and for listening and watching. And I truly intend that I was able to answer most of your questions. And if I didn't get through everything, please come back on Monday for a Spiritual Monday video so that I can answer these questions for you and other things like this. But yes, guys, I do spiritual and law of assumption coaching and readings. If you guys need anything from me, everything is down below. But please take care, everyone. God bless you guys. Have the most beautiful day of your freaking lives. I love y'all, manifesting the best. Everyone has what they want, especially with your SPs, monies, health, everything. And Hibiscus isn't here. Maybe she gave birth. Ah, oh my God. Let's see what happens. I'm so excited. But okay. God bless you so much. God bless you, each and every single one of you. All right, guys. Please take care, everyone. I love you. Bye, honeys. Bye.